Okay, so today I'm talking about a hack which should ease your nerves when flying with your guitar. Now, the backstory to this is that 2016 I flew to Miami to play with Steve Vai and Yngwie Malmsteen, like you do, um, and it was crazy fun. But I was worried because I'd heard a few horror stories about guitars being broken by the good people of different airlines. And I didn't want my guitar in the cargo hold. Uh, I wanted it as carry-on luggage. But the guitar being the size it is, you can't always get it on carry-on luggage. Some airlines, yes. Some airlines, no. Um, and well, I was really worried. I came up with the solution, and I called my good friend who repairs my guitars and has built this one, and asked him if I could just unscrew the neck of the guitar and travel that way, because that way it would actually be small enough. And he said yes. So that's basically it. And now I'm going to show you how to do that. It's not mystical at all, but I know people have been a bit worried that can you actually do that? The two Finnish guys, I'm showing one finger, I'm saying two. The two Finnish guys, Janne and Emil, who also played in Miami in 2016, they, for instance, were like, you can't do that. And I was sure, of course. And basically, this works with any type of bolt-on neck. So a set neck, sorry, won't work for you. So next week I'm flying to Spain with Kilpi, the band that I play in, and we're going to play in Fuengirola. I don't know how to say that. Fuengirola. Something. Begins with an F. That place. And yeah, so I need to fly with the guitar and I don't want it in the cargo hold. So I'm going to unscrew the neck. And yeah, thought I'd show you how I do it. And really, basically to prove to you that it's perfectly safe. I'll add a bit of footage later on from maybe from Spain or from here where I show you that the guitar is absolutely fine. Okay, so first thing, you loosen the strings. You can keep your old strings depending on the tuners that you have. If you have a Fender guitar with the Fender tuners, they'll just pop out when you loosen the strings and that won't work. So you'll need new strings, but that's no biggie. But I'll keep the strings, these strings, and yeah. Why don't I just get on with it? Yeah, get on with it! Okay, so loosen the strings. Then you take a screwdriver. I could take this off as well. You take a screwdriver and you simply unscrew the neck. Okay, so now I have the screws loose, and don't lose the screws or the plate because otherwise you're screwed. Sorry about that. Then you just take the guitar and pop the neck out. Like so. And this fits handily in a soft bag. Maybe I do need to change the strings because just noticed they've been banged up a bit. So you take a bag. Okay, so now the guitar is in the bag. This means that you have a bit of wiggle room and the bag is flexible when it's a soft bag, so that you can actually get it on as carry-on luggage. And that's great. This way you don't have to worry about someone breaking it when it's thrown into the cargo hold. And that's basically it. Okay, so now the guitar is in the bag, and as you can see, the bag is suddenly flexible because, yeah, the guitar neck is loose. So you just put the guitar neck here and the guitar here, and you can twist this about. And when you get to wherever you're going, you just screw back the neck, and you're good to go. Tune up. And when I did this in Miami, I just screwed the neck back on, tuned the guitar, and instantly it stayed in tune. That's it. That's how easy this is. Yeah, I'll show you a bit more footage of the guitar actually being in working order, so that you know that this is perfectly safe. Hey, welcome back. To me that is, because I'm back in Finland. Actually, I've been back for a week, but then again, you can't know that. Except I just told you. Damn. Well, anyway, welcome back. So, yeah, we went to Spain, we played the gig, everything went fine, although it was an interesting experience. The noise levels were kept really low by certain kind of funny laws prohibiting volumes of more than, I think it was 90 decibels. So we could actually just chat on stage. Interesting heavy metal show, that's. But anyway, so that all went well. I unscrewed the guitar neck to get it back to Finland, and I even lost one of the screws and it still worked fine. So I have the guitar here, and just to show you that this can actually be done, I'm going to take the guitar, screw it back together, and then I'm going to tune it and play a bit to show you that it actually does work. And now it's been in this bag for a week with the neck unscrewed. So, yeah, don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll see. So, here goes. So, this is what it looks like. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, the guitar is now back in one piece, and the strings are slightly loose. Now, I'll just get this in tune and be right back. And here goes. Exciting times. Will it stay in tune at all? Yeah, so it's a fairly safe thing to do. Now, I don't know if I'd recommend this if you're traveling a lot, that you unscrew the neck and then screw it on loads of times. If you occasionally fly, then it's safe. But, and I think it would be safe even if you do it frequently, but maybe in that case you should get a proper kind of bulletproof, bomb-proof, war-proof flight case, and just have the guitar there would be easier for you. And although there is the risk if you're using connecting flights and everything that the flight case goes one way and you go the other way, and you come to the venue and, hey, I don't have a guitar with me. You never know with airlines. But on the other hand, there are loads of professional musicians who fly around all the time with their instruments. I seem to remember Paul Gilbert saying that he actually had a flight case which was built so that he could get his guitar and his pedal board in the flight case, which is convenient. But this is one way of doing it. This is how I've done it a few times. I've flown, I think, on 5 different flights with the guitar so that the neck is unscrewed, and had it as carry-on baggage. And they haven't complained once. Technically, the guitar neck is longer than what's allowed as carry-on baggage or luggage, but it's just a couple of centimeters or a few centimeters, and they don't care. Once they did look at my bag and say, hey, that's a bit too long, but I said, yeah, this bends. Might have said that in the earlier parts of this video, but I've forgotten what I said in that video, so I could just sit here rambling. So that's the way to go. For me, absolutely. I've heard enough horror stories of stuff breaking and so on, that this is the way I travel with my guitar, because a regular hard case, that won't take a lot of knocks. You'd have to have an actual proper flight case for that stuff, and even then you're not never sure. You're not ever totally sure. Carry-on luggage, that works with the guitar. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you disliked this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to support me on Patreon, because it all helps make more videos for you to enjoy. Now, I'll just end by playing a bit on my back in one piece guitar. So, I hope you enjoyed it. See you again. Take care. Bye.